What's going on, guys? Welcome to Rhino Review Stuff. I'm Rhino, and I review stuff. And the stuff I've got to review today is the Luoran 4-inch MP3 player. It's very comparable to the Tingson and the Timku that I reviewed well over a year ago. They got lots of views. They were really absolutely great products. And then the company's changed, and the things they sell on Amazon now are not the same. So this might be one of those get it while it's hot, get it while it's there type of things. I'm pretty impressed so far. Now, I admit I did open this thing up about 2 weeks ago, and I've been playing with it this whole time. So far, I'm super impressed with it. It totally beats the pants off the Tingson and the Timku that I've already reviewed. Spec-wise, it is very similar, but the processor in here makes it totally worthwhile. It's a lot faster. So the unboxing experience, we've got our MP3 player in a little sealed-up baggie. We've got some packaging. We've got some earbuds here. These are wired earbuds, obviously. They actually work pretty well, but they're not like super awesome. You're not buying this thing for the earbuds. You're buying it for the MP3 player. These are serviceable. Right here, we've got a USB-C charging cable. There it is. You've seen them a million times. This right here is just over 2 feet long. Next things we got here, we've got a USB-C to USB-A adapter, and we've got a micro USB to USB-A adapter as well. So if you've got different things you want to charge, or if you want to connect this up to it, there you go. Last thing out of the box here is the little instruction manual. Once you've read one, you've read them all, and once you've used one of these players, you've used them all. Except, like I said, this one's faster. Wow. It's still got juice. This thing has been powered on in the box for 2 days now because I intended to review this a couple of days back. That's cool. So you can see here I actually was in an app. This app is actually a real app. It's an AMP. So AMP Player. I use this on my computer. I use it on here. It works really well. I'm really happy that it's got actual music apps. You know what that means? You can actually set up playlists. That's a big thing. That was missing on the Tingson and the Timku. So yeah, you got playlists right here. Last song I was playing here, Tell Me Why by Norman Fox and the Rob Roys. Should you hear it? I got noise canceling on. You couldn't hear that. But I'll have played some jaunty music there in post. So yeah, there you go. It's got general Android keys down here. They are capacitive, so let's go to the back button. Let's go to the main screen. This should look very familiar to you. We've got the music app that's built in. We've got the videos app. We've got the gallery to go through your photos. We've got the ebook app, and somebody asked me about the ebook app a little while back, so I'm going to put this down here. I'm going to lower my camera. Look at that. Moon Plus Reader. You have an actual ebook reader. There is so much to like about this. Look at that. Moon Plus Reader. So you can actually read real ebooks on here, and they'll actually look like they're supposed to. We got the voice recorder here. Let's do a test. Hello, little MP3 player. I am Rhino Bones. This is me talking to you, little MP3 player. What do I sound like? Maybe we'll never know. Or maybe I'll push stop now and let everybody listen. Hello, little MP3 player. I am Rhino Bones. This is me talking to you, little MP3 player. What do I sound like? Maybe we'll never know. Or maybe I'll push stop now and let everybody listen. And there you go. That's what the audio sounds like when you're listening to it here from the little Luoran device. Go back to the home screen. We've got the calculator app. It's the basic Android calculator. We've got the clock. It's the basic Android clock. And yes, you can set alarms and all that stuff. We've got the file transfer, so you can transfer files. Yeah, you can do it actually by plugging it in, or even, I think, wirelessly. Let's look. And by wirelessly, I actually mean it can communicate with other devices. I have not been able to connect it to my computer, but you've got your photos, your videos, blah, 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 blah. These are all your local files. Then you can send and you can receive. If you've got a device with a camera on it, you can scan the QR code that's going to pop up on here, and you can connect the two devices. It connects through something called Zappia. So if you've ever heard of Zappia, you got access to it. You can also create and join groups. I have not done so. We've got the regular built-in file manager, we've got the FM radio, and yes, it works, and yes, you have to have your headphones plugged in to hear anything, or to even connect. We've got our not our file browser, we've got our web browser here, because like I said, this does have Wi-Fi. You can see a little icon right there. It is fairly snappy. It is running an older version of the web browser, so you're not going to get the most up-to-date, best experience, but you know what? It works pretty well. We've got the calendar right there. And yeah, it's a calendar. Add stuff to it. So if you're going for the strictly out-of-the-box experience, you're going to get these earbuds. Let's test them out here for you, and I'll tell you exactly how they sound. I'm no audiophile, but I do have some very nice headphones that I use on a regular basis, so I might be a little bit jaded. I'll be honest. All right, nice braided cable there. Feels good in the hands. It's not all tangled or anything. Let's see here. You plug it in right there at the bottom, right there next to where the USB-C cable is. And on this side right here, because I didn't mention it before, that's where your micro SD card goes. Because this thing only has 8 gigabytes of internal storage, you're definitely going to want to have a micro SD card to pop in there. Another thing I want to mention before I get these headphones plugged in is, yes, this connects up to your car. It does only have Bluetooth 4.2 in it, but it connects to your car. The other ones, they had a few issues. This one don't. All right, got the right bud and the left bud. They're labeled. They are made out of plastic there. However, they are pretty comfortable in the ear. Okay, here it goes. They sound okay. I'm not going to complain. For earbuds that come with an MP3 player, they're not bad at all. They're not the best, but they're not bad. I've been using this with my earphones, and they sound really, really good with this. It pumps out, you know, through Bluetooth 4.2. You're going to get the usual Bluetooth experience, and it sounds great. If you connect up some better headphones to this, it's going to sound better. So let me get my better headphones out that are wired, and I'm really going to live it up. So I got my ATX M40s here from Audio-Technica. Let's see if this has enough juice to actually use real headphones. All right, me and Bobby McGee, Janis Joplin. You've all heard it. Sing along with me, won't you? I don't know what I'm going to play over this, but man, that actually sounds really good. You know, it is the headphones that sound good. Ooh, that good stereo. This is soothing. I like it. There's just something about listening to music, especially when you got a good pair of headphones, when you got a good device that's fast, that's capable, that holds all your favorite songs. I'm just really pleased. I'm really happy right now. So before I get into my final verdict, let's take a little bit of a comparison here between the different devices I got. So this right here is the Timku. This is the one that I really... Oh, what are you doing, buddy? This is the one that I really, really liked last year. You can see the lag on this screen. I don't know why that is, but over the year and a half that I've had this thing, it's gotten a little bit laggy. Check out how quickly this thing moves around. Let's load up an app. Let's load up the video app. 1, 2, 3. Did you see that? This loaded up much, much quicker. It has an actual real video player on it. So, yeah. License agreement? Yes, I agree. No videos found. Of course, I don't have any videos on here. I have not tested the video functionality, but I was very much reminded of this little player right here. So I have a feeling that the videos are going to work just fine, especially how snappy this thing is. Let's open up the Photos app. A little bit of a lag there. Not a big deal. Back to the home screen. Calculator. You can see this one's just faster. And what I've got right here is an Apple 4S. You can see the screen difference there. Go back to the main screen. You can see this is a substantially larger screen. This one right here is a decent enough size screen. It's exactly the same. Got the nice rounded corners there, square corners here. This one right here is very washed out and very hard to see from different angles. Scooting around and looking at different angles, this one has a much better looking screen. I gotta tell you guys, this one right here from Luoran is pretty stinking awesome. This is my new favorite MP3 player. And this right here, it's just a little MP3 player. I don't know, 16 gigabytes built in. It was pretty cool. iPhone, I found it in the trash. It's got a cracked screen, but it works. And yeah, it's snappy enough. It can be used as an MP3 player. Of course, it's only 8 gigabytes as well. Whatevs. And then we've got the brand new Luoran with the metal casing, glass back, glass front, looking great. And we've got the old Tingson here. Or is this the Tim? Yeah, this is the Tingson. Yeah, Tingson. This is the Tingson here. Metal sides, glass back, glass front, but the screen kind of sucks. This one right here, very nice screen. This one right here, former favorite, used to be considered quick by me. Not so much anymore. I'm really struggling with the slowness of it. It does still have all of my memories in it, all of my songs and movies and videos, all sorts of stuff. This one's perfect for the kid. This one's mine. This one's all mine. So let's talk final verdict. I love it. Absolutely love this one. The Luoran MP3 player here, if you get one that's exactly like this, you are going to be very satisfied. I love the feel of it. I like the glass back. I like the metal sides. I like the screen. It's got a really good screen. It's got Wi-Fi. It's got a web browser. It has real apps already built in that do exactly what you want them to do. You know, you got AMP on here and you've got playlists. That's something the other ones couldn't say. You've got an actual ebook app on here, so you can actually read ebooks. There's a lot to love about this. I am super impressed. By the way, the video player on here is an actual app. It's an actual video player, which means it's got a lot more options for a lot of different file types. And I have now tested one out, and yes, it did work. I pulled a couple of my old YouTube videos, put them on here. It worked great. You heard the audio recording. It was perfectly acceptable. I mean, it's not going to win any awards, but you're probably not trying to win any awards by recording audio on a little MP3 player. You set this at the edge of your desk, you can record a meeting, you go back, you listen to your notes. It works. I'm impressed. Luoran, you did a great job here, or Luoran, however you want to pronounce it. Pick up this MP3 player. I will leave a link down in the description. I am super impressed. 100% Rhino approved.